The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
Well, the
United.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this.
Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been cut short. He's trying to hit the front line here. And it's Hullet. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Dani Olmo. Hullet. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's Bale! And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Dani Olmo. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Owen. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Owen. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. So, what can they make of this? Serginho going forward, threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Shevchenko. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Owen. Oh, he's been flattened there. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Henderson. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bale, and a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's been shifted off it. Hullet. And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Takes a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
Shevchenko certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Nicely shaped ball. And Shevchenko! Off the post! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Martinez is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Hullet. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivers with whip. Cleared without hesitation. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Nicely weighted ball. Baresi does well to get it back. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That has sent him sprawling. Dani Olmo clears without hesitation. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he opts to go forward. Pass somewhat off target. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Back where it came from. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through? He's in! Must be! There's the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 60 minutes is...
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. Martinez. And Martinez! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pull it. Shevchenko. Pinches it off him. Manchester United have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And now as good a time as any to pull level. A finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Martinez! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always...
And Martinez! Shifted upfield. Martinez! And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. And that's the keeper's ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Bale. Pull it. Shevchenko. Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mbappe! Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
No way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking tidy in possession here, looking to play him in, shoots! They want to be quick to recover this.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Shevchenko. Serginho, and that's been drilled in. Looking for options for movement.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 3
And the number on the board
time.
is 3. He's a sharp little ball here. Jordan Henderson. That has been slung wide. Costa Curta tries to clear. And we're done. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Cameroon.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Now it's Forlan. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well-timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Serginho tries to pass it through. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really...
Forlan! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The pass has gone astray. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, they could break here. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Forlan chasing after it. No way through there.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Pete.
Decent chance! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Cameroon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he welcomes shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. And here's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the through ball. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar! And he can thump it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Half-time getting close now. Shevchenko. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And smartly reclaimed. Hullet is herring after that one. And he plays one through. Now it's Torres.
There will be 1 minute
Torres
added time.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution in progress.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal it.
It's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Dixon. Looking for the run. Timber. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Forlan, and this is Bale. Quality ball. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
60 minutes played. And here's Bale. Bale! Hits off target and by quite a way. Pull it. Neymar. And there's the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Conte. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Kukçu. That's been cut out, well played. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bale. Bale touches it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And it's Messi. And that's a danger. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer for Cameroon.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
A case now of complete control. It's a threatening ball. Corner number 2 then. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Now this, it's Neymar! Oh, brilliant save. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Guardiola. Darren Fletcher, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Neymar, now it's Shevchenko, and he's got away from him. Rijkaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bale. Bale! And somehow he kept it out. Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Neymar. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times and will trouble more.